Apparently, my PC is likely to explode at any moment. And let's do something about that. Hi, welcome to the Mammoth Tech Show. I'm Jeff, and you may remember this PC from a video we did last year where I put it together, and it is now my current gaming PC. Generally, it was a very good build using some parts from my old gaming PC, some new parts, putting it all together, and there was only really one fly in the ointment, and that was the power supply. This one, to be precise, a Gigabyte P750GM. Now, I didn't clock until after I put this all together and started using it, but there was a lot of rumbling on the net about these power supplies. If you'd like to have a look at some more information about the issues with this one, there are quite a few videos around, particularly Gamers Nexus did quite a few, but the issue is that they can go bang, basically. Generally, when you first power them on for the very first time, but potentially at any moment. And that's a problem. So I was using this PC for a while, but then this doubt about the power supply comes into my mind. I was thinking every time I switched it on, is it likely to go bang? And not only that, if it does that, is that going to be damaging anything within the PC? There's a fairly good graphics card in there. If that got damaged, that'd be pretty expensive to replace. But on the other hand, it seemed to be working okay. And so I ummed and ahed about this. And there was also another aspect about the PC that was slightly bugging me, and that was the cables. These black power cables in particular, these ones here, don't look that great. And I was thinking maybe I could get some cable extensions, but they're around 30 quid. And aside from the cosmetic upgrade, they don't actually do anything for your PC. And of course, you've still got this potential firework here. And then I come across this from Corsair, the RM750X. And this is a nice white power supply, basically exactly the same specifications as the old power supply, 750 watts, fully modular, and 80 plus gold, but it's white, and it has white power connectors, and it also has the added benefit of not potentially exploding at any moment, which is a plus. So I saw this online, there was a decent offer on it, and I thought, for not a lot more than just cable extensions alone, I could get cable extensions plus a nice new, less exploding power supply, and that's gotta be good. So let's get this in there. And Zeus has joined us for the finale with the new power supply fully installed. And I think that the 24-pin connection looks the best. It looks a lot better than the previous black connections. The PCI Express power, I think it looks better than it did previously, but it still doesn't quite look as good as proper individually sleeved cable extensions would look. It's still a bit of a tangle there with the pigtail connector there, which is a bit of a shape, but like I said, it does look a lot better than the previous ones. And in the window we can see the nice white power supply there, and yeah, that does look a lot nicer. But this wasn't really so much about the aesthetics. This was more about making sure that this didn't go bang. So let's check to see if it works. Do you want to do the honors or no? If I press the button? Okay. It'll work a lot better if I actually switch it on at the back. But don't worry, I'll edit that bit out. A little micro tip if you're thinking of changing power supplies. The PCI Express power supply for the graphics card, they have 8 pins and that's split into 6 and 2, and sometimes that'll be stuck together, and if you want 6 you just click off 2 on the side, but sometimes they'll come pre-separated as these ones did. And obviously you've got the 6 in the block, but you've got 2 on your own. And should they be that way up? Or should they be that way up? Now, luckily, the sockets are actually keyed, so you can't put them in the wrong way up, luckily. But just make sure that they are going in right. Don't really try and force it. You know, is it a bit stiff? I'll just try and push it in. Make sure they're going in properly. The round top is on the back plane side of the graphics card. If you're looking at it like this, you'll see the round top and square peg, which is the way that they're keyed. Just take a look at the socket and a look at the plug, and it always is a good idea to double check these things and make sure they're going in the right way. So anyway, this seems to be a successful operation. This should hopefully continue for many years. The power supply has a 10-year guarantee, and that should give us many years of good service, hopefully. Did you have any experience with those notorious Gigabyte power supplies? Did one blow up on you? Or like us, did yours just work fine? Does it still power your system and you're just hoping it's going to continue to do so and you haven't swapped it out? Let us know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like because it really helps the channel. And if you'd like to see more from us and haven't done so already, why not subscribe? I've been Jeff. This has been the new power supply in our gaming PC. That was the Mammoth Tech Show, and you've been very kind to watch. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.